Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good morning. So right now we're going to continue with our pit run. So let's get it started. So currently right now we are on this boss here, Shi Veil of Deceit. Let's take a look at our skills. So at the start of the turn we'll summon a puppet. Every second turn we'll give a health boost to allies for every puppet. And then on the 7th turn we'll summon Kuilei Dolls to the first row. Okay, a couple things. So we're going to see a summon happen every turn. We'll have to see what the puppet does when it comes out. On the 2nd turn, we'll see a health boost to allies for every puppet, allies being the enemies rather, and it will happen for every puppet. So that means that we'll need to get rid of as many puppets as we can, so that way we don't see these boosts add up. And then on the 7th turn, we'll see these dolls show up to the first row. Again, we'll see what those do when they show up. They may also count as puppets too, so we'll try and get rid of those as well. And so yeah, let us hop right in. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. Okay, and then there are also a couple of runes here as well. Let's go with our melee hero over here on D3. This hero here has Metal Shield.
Whoa!
Okay, here is a puppet. As you can see, it will reflect some damage and then will also cleanse allies. Okay, we have this range hero over here with some vampirism and attack boost. We'll go with another, we'll go with this hero with high health. And we'll summon this over on E2. This one will summon a Rodder in front of themselves. That Rodder will give a little bit of protection. Okay, we have this Dark Mage with an attack boost to ally zombies. We'll go with another melee hero over here. Okay, we have this Lord of the Forest. We'll silence the enemies in line except nature, so we can look for some nature heroes to clear those out. Go with another hero with high health and also clear out some more puppets. Okay, let's see. No, we can use our skill now, but it will be negated by the puppet. So we'll probably still use it anyways. And then on top of that, we'll go with another, we'll do with our soul binders. So that way we can actually clear out these heroes. We'll actually silence one of our soul binders, and that is okay. You see on the death trigger there. Okay, we have this High Naga here with some poison. We'll summon another range hero, and we'll summon it behind the silenced soulbinder, because at this point now it's just a big building per block. Okay, we have this Muddy Trog here, which will give an attack boost to allies in the line. We'll do a shuffle, so that way we can find some more range heroes to trigger off the soulbinders. Okay, here are the Kuilei Dolls. As you can see here, it has reflect damage with 100% of the attack, and then also when attacked will deal damage to the Warlord equal to the attack of the attacking enemy. Okay, in this case we'll go with another range hero over here on E2. Okay, we had another one of our soul binders being silenced rather. And that is okay. We'll summon some more range heroes if possible by doing another shuffle. We didn't find one, so we'll do one more shuffle. And in this case, we do have one, so let's clear out the puppet over here on A1. Okay, yeah, we'll do a summon with our melee hero here on A2, just to get rid of it. So Cactus has some spikes.
Whoa!
Okay, hey, we have another range hero. Good. And with the extra damage at the end of the turn from Morgoth, there we go. So that was Shi Veil of Deceit. Okay, we are on the next boss here, Greedy Jane. Let's take a look at her skills. So whenever an ally receives a health bonus, they will get a health boost. Every third turn will give allies an ability. When they attack, they will deal damage to the enemy equal to their health. And then on the 7th turn, will deal damage to the enemy warlord for every hero. Okay, a couple of things. So whenever one of the enemies receives a health bonus, we're going to see them get another health bonus. So we want to make sure they don't get health bonuses. On the third turn, they will get a skill. So whenever they attack, they will deal damage to enemy being us, equal to their health. So we want to have heroes with, thinking, let's see, deals damage to the enemy equal to their health. I'm not sure if there means the actual ally here that attacks or the enemy that gets attacked. So we want to make sure that they, I guess if it's the enemy, then we want to make sure they have low health. And then if it's us, we want to make sure that we have probably low health as well. Okay. And on the 7th turn, we're going to take damage to our warlord for every hero. So we want to make sure we clear out as many heroes as possible. We may actually take more damage because we have other heroes on our side of the field, but that is okay. As long as we control the amount of heroes that are on the board, we should be okay. So that also means that maybe we don't want to summon heroes that do extra summons because then we'll end up taking more damage. And so yeah, so let's hop right in. Okay, let's take a look at the buildings. Okay, and then I see there are actually 2 buildings here that give health boosts, so we want to clear those out. Let's go with this range hero over here on B2. With some protection behind the building, and then also on the attack room, or the attack pentagram here. Okay, I see another health boost, so we want to clear out that building. I'm going to go with, let's see, is that good math? Yes. Okay, we'll go with this range hero over here, this epic, just so that we can continue wiping out heroes that give the health boost, rather. Okay, we have this ogre plant, which will actually give a health boost whenever poison triggers. We have this void juggler giving extra attack. I do want to just clear out some heroes, so let's go get rid of the... You know what? I guess we will use a legendary this time to get rid of this building. Okay, now the enemies all have that skill, so let's see how the damage is going to work. Okay, I did not actually catch that. That is okay. We have the Mother Owl over here. We'll see the attack boost and the negative attack at the end of the turn. We'll go with our damage skill. And then we'll also follow up with another... Let's go with this melee hero over here on B3, just to protect our range hero. Okay, we have this wyvern over here with a health boost to melee allies. We'll go with our soulbinders now to clear out these extra summons. And we'll do a shuffle to find a range hero, even though we do have a legendary hero over here that is a range. Okay, we don't have one here, so we'll do another shuffle. Okay, we do have one now, so let's use that. We'll go over here on A1 just to spread out our damage. And then also allow our heroes to attack once the soulbinders hit the extra summons. Okay, we have this Mr. Flap, which will give a health boost to allies, an enemy whenever they come out. We'll do shuffle. And let's see here. Still looking for a range hero. We do have a rather weak one, but that is okay. And we'll also summon this on A2. You can see the Mr. Flap setting the health of our heroes to 1. We can also see one of our soulbinders being silenced here by the Soul Hunter. Okay, at this point now, we're going to take some damage to our warlord for every hero. That being the case, we're just going to not summon so that we take a little less damage. So we'll just skip the turn, let our soulbinder clear out the hero, and then we'll take the damage agency there. Okay, we will continue going on. We'll summon another melee hero over here on B2. We'll need to find a way to gain some health because in 6 turns we will be destroyed unless all of these soulbinders are gone. Let's go with this melee hero over here on A3. Okay, and then at this point we're just going to keep summoning weaker heroes, even though we can't attack right now because of the soulbinders actually in the way of our melee heroes. Okay, we'll go with another summon over here. At this point, we do have sudden deaths, but we're going to wait until the turn before, because as you can see here, they will start to add up in damage. So even we can get a little bit more damage, that's still okay. We'll go with the melee hero over here. Okay, we'll also go with another melee hero over here. Okay, we will now do our sudden deaths because we are going to take lethal next turn because of the number of heroes on the board. Okay, we'll summon one more range hero, and at this point, deal as much damage as we can, as mentioned. And then we will take lethal because of the number of heroes that are on the board. But that is okay. We dealt a little more than halfway of health, so we will hop into battle again. Okay, so as mentioned, let us look to get rid of those buildings. We'll actually summon this melee hero over here on D3. Okay, and then we'll clear out this other building over here. This boss that we summoned on turn 1 has some extra splash damage when in the area that he attacks. Also gets a copy of himself, has flight, and then also dies and deals damage to the Warlord. Okay, at this point, against the Mother Owl, we'll summon this melee hero over here on D2 because the bolts should still be able to attack. And then we'll have our melee hero attack over here. Okay, we'll summon another melee hero as well because the balls will take care of that. And well, there you go. So that was Greed and Jane. Hey, ooh, got some Ondi. Very nice. Okay, we are out of attempts right now, and the next boss doesn't show up until tomorrow, so we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.